Hello everyone, welcome to my first ever Minecraft single-player hardcore series. I'm your host BJ, and as you can see, I just spawned freshly into a new world. You're seeing everything that I'm seeing for the first time. Hello cow, it's good to see you, buddy. I'm gonna need some milk. And I'm not scared of this world at all. Many times in other single-player series or on a survival multiplayer series, we'll get to see it ahead of time, do a little bit of scouting to help set up those first handful of episodes to sort of determine what our base area is going to be, what our build is going to be looking like, but I have not done any of that here at all. I have no idea what this world or seed holds, and so we're going to be figuring this out together at the same time. We're going to be exploring it together, and we're going to be figuring out everything that we're going to be working on together. This is interesting. I got some acacia in the background here. Before we get started though, let's go ahead and start our replay mod. This season I'm going to be playing a replay, or I'm going to be recording a replay mod along the same time I'm recording the regular videos. So if anything interesting happens, at least I have another record of it that I can pull up, because when I die, I'm dead. So I'm not going to be able to kind of go back and look at anything. And then with the replay mod, we can kind of go through and zoom through in a last episode, whenever that's going to be. All right, so let's get started looking around a little bit. We got some oak. We have a little bit of some sand in the distance there. So we got some desert going on. We got a little floaty thing in the sky over there. The good thing is I'm seeing lots of animals. We got pigs and sheep. I thought I heard a cow. There's a cow right there. Ooh, look at this. We have a savannah village going. That's a good start. We got a little Iron Golem running around over there. We got what is? Is that another village in the distance? I think it is. Yeah, it is. There's another building right there. We got a little dude running around and tending to his farm over there somewhere. So we got two villages, tons of savannah, which is interesting. I've not built in a savannah in a long time. This looks like maybe a plains biome in this area. Huh, this should be good. This is a good start. We got a lot going on. I'm glad I got a lot of animals. This is going to make my life a little bit easier. I don't have to be going looking for food. Ooh, a ruined portal. Well, this is, and I swear, I've not done any scouting in this world. I did not know that any of this was here. In fact, here, I'll show you the screen here of me sort of determining what I'm going to be doing in this world, or what the world is going to be. I renamed it, of course, to my own hardcore world. And then the seed was just totally randomly made up. Minecraft Hardcore Season 1. Added my name to the end of it. And then here we are in this world. So totally random seed. And what do we got here? Ooh, a silk touch. This is good. Unbreaking 2-pick. Bane of Arthropod's axe. That's all right. And then an efficiency 5. That's actually a really good one too. Let's take these two, put those in my inventory. We have iron nuggets. Just enough to make like 2 ingots, which isn't particularly helpful. Flint. We probably need that. We got a fire charge. Oh, I can put that into here to start this guy. And then of course we're going to take the chest a little bit. But the impetus for doing this, for doing a single player hardcore series, was a wonderful experience I had on the Don't Die December multiplayer hardcore server. It was only for 30 days. It was in December last year, of course, which inspired me to do this single player hardcore world starting on January 1st, which is the date this is starting on. And yeah, this is pretty neat. Oh, this is going to be we got much more savannah around. We got a lot of oaks, birch. We got a giant oak there. What do we got in this direction? Looks like more desert. So it's pretty plain in the area. We got a lot of animals and things like that, which is really good to work with. Oh, we got a little buzzy bee. What do we got? Bees. Oh, we just heard him come out here. Look at that. There's a hive. Oh, this is great. I have some plans, or I have some ideas for a mob farm that utilizes honey blocks. So one of the things we're going to do early then was we'll go ahead and get a good honey farm going. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, because I've got, of course we have to go find some spawners and things like that. Hopefully we'll be able to find it. Like I said, I've not done any scouting at all in this world. I have no idea what's here. We're going to have to find everything organically. That's the whole idea behind this one. And it really comes, like I said, out of playing in the Don't Die December server. We went into that with zero information and had a blast with, mostly it was the people that we were playing with. But the other thing that really was interesting to me about it is it taught me that how different it is playing on a hardcore world than it is playing on just a regular survival world. The different approaches you have to take things. And that's what made this really interesting to me, is that, like, for instance, if I was in a single player series, I might think about like coming into this village and renovating it or doing something like that, and closing it in and doing something along those lines. We're not going to do that in this episode. We're not going to be renovating a village or in this series. I do need a bed though. We're going to be building from scratch. What is that? Is that a blast furnace? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. we'll come and borrow some of those things from you guys. Yeah, I'll probably tear this village apart more than I will actually trying to protect any of the villagers. And I'm afraid you guys are all going to become, oh, hello there, Nitwit. You guys are going to become my minions, unfortunately. Oh, here, you want to get to your, oh, you weren't a Nitwit. You just couldn't get to your lectern. Oh, what do you got for trades? Impaling 3, perfectly useless. Thank you very much. But really, it's going to be all about a different approach in this series. So the first thing we need to do, of course, is get ourselves armored up a little bit. I'm going to need a fair amount of iron. We need to get full armor. We need to get a bucket, so we always have water on us, particularly as we start getting into caving and we're going to start looking for things. So I need to do some digging. I got to go find some iron. Sorry, buddy. You got a lot of iron on India right now, but I got to go get me some more iron. So I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to let you going to stay here and keep an eye on the villagers. It's probably a good thing to do. I'm going to take some of this hay, and I'll use that for bread, which is really a good beginning of the game food source. And then we'll start kind of harvesting some of our livestock around here, get us a couple of farms going. But in this episode, for the rest of the day, we're going to be doing a fair amount of resource gathering so that we can build ourselves a little bit of a protective starter home. We could take over one of these guys, but like I said, I don't really want to do that with a village, although we are going to go look at this other village over here. Maybe in this episode, we'll have to see how things are going. But the first thing I need to do is find a little homestead. And I have an idea of what I want to build. So I do want to build, I think, maybe close to this village because I want to keep these villagers close by. We're going to be turning them into resources a little bit later. And I got to make sure and probably get around to protect these guys. I'll do that as I'm doing resources, especially as the first night's coming up. I don't have a bed. I can go grab a bed really quick. That way I can sleep the night away. But I think I wanted to build maybe in this area a little bit. This is a little bit too big of a hill. I'm thinking a little bit of a hobbit hole. I've never really built kind of Lord of the Rings theme little hobbity holes before, and I thought that might be kind of fun to do as a starter home. So I'm getting a little bit low on food here. So let's go gather a little bit of resources, maybe either in this little area right there or in this one. This feels like a pretty good one. It's close to the village. I'm on the edge of a river, so we could probably do a little bit of fishing. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I think this is where we're going to be building our little starter home is going to be right here. But the first thing I have to do is I have to go gather some resources. Like I said, we're going to do a little bit of digging underground, go get some cobble and a few other things. And then we'll come back in here and build it together. The durability on these gold items is terrible, so let's go ahead and make our first handful of tools here out of wood, which is unfortunate. I wish the gold was a little bit more durable, but man, it's terrible. It might even be worse. I think it's way worse than even cobble. I think the gold tools are probably the worst in terms of durability. So we've got a sword, we got a wooden pickaxe, and we have a wooden axe, because my other axe, I swear I did like 5 things and it was terrible. Oh no, here comes the dark. Let's go find a bed really quick and sleep the night away. And we also need to start trapping these guys in to their villages or into... Oh, hello there. We've got things growing into the house. You really should keep your house a little bit cleaner there, my friend. Oh no, there's no bed in there. Got to find a bed before it gets dark. Got to find a bed. Oh, you're sleeping in the bed. Get out. There we go. Whew. Believe me, it's for your own good. There you go. Now you can have your bed back. Sorry about that. It was very important that you be protected. Okay, so he's in there. Let's go ahead and actually, we're going to block him into this house. So he's safe. And then, are you going to go in there? Go on. If you go in, I'll block you in. I promise. Oh, you're not interested. Okay, that's not a problem. Well, let's go ahead and take down a few more of these trees. We're going to need a little bit more wood in terms of resources, and then we're going to start working our way. Excuse me. If I hit you, you're going to kill me, and that would be a terrible beginning to the series to die to an Iron Golem on accident. And even though it's my own world, I got to follow the rules that whenever you tear down a tree, you got to replant it. You got to keep replanting. It's important. It's part of proper gaming is that you replant your trees. When you tear down a tree, you replant. It's important. Keeping in mind that I want to keep this area relatively compact. I do have a lot of things I want to build in this area, but I do want to keep my base relatively compact. And so I think maybe let's go ahead and dig down into this mountain. That'll be our mines. And I think let's just commit to it. We're just going to do a Savannah build this season. We're going to be working with a lot of acacia. I purposefully did not make any plans for this season in terms of how I was going to build or like a theme or anything like that. I wanted to keep it relatively open-ended, so depending on where I spawned in, I wanted to be able to have the flexibility. And so I think we're going to make the decision. I love the gray that you see on the acacia logs in my hand there. And I've never really tried building very much with acacia, and so we'll make a challenge out of it. Might as well, if I'm going to be doing a single-player hardcore series, it's already enough of a challenge. I might as well make it a challenge from a building standpoint as well. And, I'm just starting with that kind of Lord of the Rings, Hobbit holy thing, and that's not what everything is going to be. We'll sort of just figure it out as we're going along. But let's get started digging down. We got some resources we got to gather. It's getting kind of dark down here. I better find some coal soon. Uh-oh. We're working our way into at least some sort of hole down here. I've heard spiders and zombies at this point, and I still haven't even found a single piece of coal yet. I found diorite and granite, which granite I'm probably actually going to end up needing. Granite actually goes, oh no, we got a hole. We got a cave. I got no coal, so I can't light it up yet. Oh, there's coal right there. But I don't have any really. I do have a sword. Let's try that. I'll keep him over there. Oh, so we do have some coal. This is good. Do I have sticks? I do. So I can at least create... Although this is going to probably destroy my pick right here. Oh, no. I need cobble, don't I? Oh. That was a little bit of a delayed... Let's go make some cobble tools really quick. All right. We're definitely need a cobble pickaxe. Let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and make 2 of those. We'll probably go through those relatively quickly. Even though I think I saw some iron down there. Let's go ahead and make a stone sword as well. Let's see, we've got a pickaxe. I don't... why the heck? While we're in here, let's go ahead and make the axe as well. This wood didn't last very long. It never does. But you still need it to start with. And then I do have my silk touch, just in case we come across diamonds or something else that I don't want to break just yet, until we get a little bit better enchanted equipment. Let's go ahead and get something on my... I got cobblestone in a hotbar that I can block some areas off if I need to. Because I don't see... Oh, there's some cobble. Oh, that actually broke. Oh, I thought that using a wooden pickaxe broke the cobble ore. It didn't actually make it drop, but it was just a delayed reaction there for some reason. I don't know why, but here we go. This is better to have cobble anyway. It's a little bit faster, a little bit easier to use. Now we can make some torches, which is important. Did I get rid of all my... I think I did. I used up my sticks, but that should be enough right there. There we go. There's 32 torches. That should be enough to start with. Let's go ahead and light that area back up over there. Let's go ahead and start lighting up this cave. Oh, we got some iron. That's good. We got a little bit of iron up here. We have a drop chute. This is dangerous. We can easily get dropped on by mobs from above. So let's be quick about this. And we should have a little bit of iron. There we go. First iron. Yes, a new recipe unlocked. All right. Let's get some of this coal. And then just keep digging around a little bit. We'll light up the caves and we'll keep getting some resources. Now, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and include the seed for anybody that wants to use it. You saw me, let's make sure I'm okay over here. You saw me enter in the Minecraft Hardcore Season 1 BJW in the opening part of the series, or this episode. But I will go ahead and put a numerical one down below. I think I can go ahead and get that out of here. If I can't, then you can certainly type in the same thing for your seed if you want to follow along or play in the same world. Like I said, this is actually a really good... area to begin a new world in. I was a little bit surprised considering that it was really truly random. Just kind of typed that in off the top of my head. In fact, I was just going to do Minecraft Hardcore Season 1, but I just added BJW to the end of it, just kind of for fun to see what would come out of it. And there you go. It ended up being a really good seed. So down in the description, if you want to play along, feel free. One thing I do ask is if you do find interesting things in the world, feel free to tell me about them. If you're playing in the world, post your builds either in my Discord or on Twitter and DM me and let me know what you guys are working on. But if you do find something interesting, show me what it is, but don't tell me where it is. I want to be able to find those things on my own. I'd really appreciate that. And plus, I just want to see if anybody else builds in this world, kind of what you come up with. I didn't miss it. I'm coming back to it now, I promise. There we go. We got a couple in there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Ooh, got even more. I feel like it's getting dark in here. Let's add a few more torches, even though it's probably fine. Oh, and you will see up in the upper left-hand side. So just a quick bit of information on any mods I have that are in this particular series. And there's no mods or by any stretch of the imagination. I do have the HUD. I forget, the mini HUD is what it's called. You can kind of see in the upper left-hand corner that shows the coordinates and keeps it a little bit more simple. I don't have to hit F3 to be able to see what's going on. I just noticed I have slime chunk turned on. I'll turn that off soon. I used that during the DDD series, so I'll turn that off. And then the only other things that I have, of course, I have Optifine turned on, so I can hit the zoom and to be able to keep the world running as smoothly as possible. And then the only other tweak I have right now is lower shields. That's it. Those are the only things that I'm utilizing in this world that are not purely vanilla. And I think that's okay. Oh, Enderman. Oh man, I almost looked at him. You're safe. I don't have to worry about you, buddy. Not right now, anyway. We got two Endermen. Oh, we got okay, we don't need that guy right now. Let's go ahead and let's see what's down here really quick. I want some more iron. I need a little bit more. Can I get down there? I think I can. It's a little bit dangerous with not having any swords or anything like that. Maybe let's block this off just in case. We'll light it up back in there. I did hear... Oh, I'm a little bit worried. There is a skeleton up there somewhere. Hopefully we get more than one out of here. More than two. Ooh, that's good. So at least the risk may have maybe been worth it. We shall see. Oh, this is... I'm a little bit nervous. I shouldn't be, considering that in Don't Die December, I got kind of used to the hard part of playing in a hardcore world and not being scared by everything. It's not so bad. I used to be much more frightened of everything, I think, being very careful in the series to not go any place or not do anything that might get me killed very quickly. But like I said, that's just a matter of getting kind of geared up early in the game. And this coal and a lot of this stuff is really an important part of that. And how much iron do I have anyway? Let's take a quick look. 22. I probably need in the neighborhood of 35-ish or so to really kind of get everything going. That should be able to get me everything I need for at least today's episode anyway. Oh, I just saw some iron for a second. Let's go grab that. Hopefully this skeleton doesn't come down and get me. Ooh, getting close, 31. There's some more. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I think this is it, because we're kind of a dead end here. So I shouldn't be getting in any trouble down here. There we go. There's 33. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 39. A 40. A 41. Now that should be enough. Let's get up and get some iron cooking. Can I get Monster Hunter? Can I get Monster Hunter right away? There we go. Monster Hunter. That's right. Get wrecked, son. But I don't need the rotten flesh. No, thank you. Actually, I need to make a furnace now. Let's go ahead and do that. Quick furnace. Although I wonder if I could use blast furnace on this. I might be able to. Let's put this here temporarily. We'll move this inside. I need to let's go ahead and cook some iron. This is probably gonna take a little while, so we'll just sit here and enjoy the view. I wish I had a fishing pole. Could maybe catch me some fish. Oh yeah, I wonder, if I use iron nuggets and torches, does that make lanterns? Oh, it does. Look at that. Nice. I think I'd rather have a couple lanterns than more iron ingots. Is that it? That's all I can make out of that. That's look at there, I got 3. Oh, this reminds me. Considering I'm in a hardcore world, I should use the Music Man methodology that I learned on Don't Die December of boats. Use boats to catch the bad guys. As long as you have a boat on your inventory, you're safe. Let's go ahead and make a second furnace, and then I'm going to start smelting some of this cobble into brick, because we need that for building, even though it's not necessarily a requirement of a hardcore world. I do need some building blocks, because that's one of the things we want to do here is we want to show that even in a hardcore world, you can make things look nice, and you can build cool farms that look nice, and you can have mine shafts that look nice, and bridges and stuff like that, well, looks nice. Acquire hardware. Yes. Get some stone. Oh wait, that's not I got new recipes, but it's not an achievement. Still, I feel like I should get an achievement for making stone out of cobble. All right, while that stuff is smelting, I need to chop down a lot more acacia so that I have enough to make our first build of the day, our first build of the series, which I'm looking forward to. Of course, my little hobbit hole, and so you got to have that kind of little surrounding, the kind of the circular surround area, and I'm going to be making that out of acacia. So I need to get a fair bit of this. Also, I'm going to be using the gray exterior for part of it as well. Oh, one of the things I don't remember is what does it look like stripped? Let's do that. I might be able to find a use for that. I don't know yet, but okay. That was an experiment. We still got to chop down some trees here. All right, let's reforest. Come on, you got to remember to reforest. You know how important it is. Planting trees. We're gonna plant them over here where they wouldn't naturally grow, because that's what reforesting is. You plant things where they're not supposed to go. So just because nature didn't put it there doesn't mean we can't put it there. That's sort of the way it goes, right? How about some acacia trees right on the edge of the water? That's gonna look beautiful. There we go. 13 new trees after having cut down, I don't know, 6 or 7? Makes sense to me. Getting late, gotta sleep. Since I have all my my iron ingots in my inventory now, we ended up with 41 iron ingots. Let's go ahead and make all of our, we got our good boots on, we gotta get some good pants going, we gotta get a good iron chest plate, helmet, and then we do need, can we make, yeah, we can make a shield out here. We got a good shield. And we need one more thing. We need our bucket of water in case we get run into lava. We definitely are going to be needing that. So there we go. First episode, we've got armor. And look how fancy I look. Oh, look at that. Very shiny. Very shiny. Don't I look handsome? Look at my pretty blue eyes and my shiny armor. All right, let's go ahead and grab our water so that we have a bucket full of water. And then let's put this into our inventory. And there we go. And so that is the lower shields that I have. Just so you can see it. I can still block just fine. But it's much more out of the way instead of being way up into my visual area where it's blocking stuff in front of me, and that's kind of annoying for both you and for me. So I'm glad I have that, and I'll put a link in the description where I got it from. Is from CurseForge, I think they call it. It's the old or it's the new Twitch bought CurseForge. I think that's where I got it from. Link in the description. All right, so we just need to get a bunch of cobble. I don't have to worry too much about any more mining for right at the moment. So actually let's do this, where this is my shaft that's coming down, or my staircase that's coming down. Let's just keep this down until we get down to 12. You know, probably should have made an iron pick. Oh well. We'll just keep going until this cobble pick breaks. Then we'll get an iron pick. Oh my gosh. We end up with a ravine. Oh, this figures. Oh, there's a skelly down there. There's lava way down there, but we have water coming down to it that's turned it into obsidian, which is good. It's just that we have skeletons and stuff in here. I don't know whether I should try and go ahead and bridge across this and make it kind of an interesting thing, or for now we should just maybe continue down, do a reverse and go down. I don't know. It's hardcore. You got to be smart. All right, I think what I'm going to do, just to be safe, is I'm going to block the end of this guy off so I don't go dropping down the edge here like this. And I think we will go ahead and do a reverse course and go down at another angle. But eventually what we're going to do is we will make this into something much more interesting. But for now, we're going to be smart about it because we only got one life in this one. And so let's just be careful. I think it's a smart thing to do. Isn't it? Iron pick. There we go. Look at that. Making the advancements. Maybe that should be part of the goal for this series actually as well, is to keep track of advancements and see how far I get. And then maybe in the second season, assuming that there is one, because at some point I'm going to do something dumb and die, I could set my goal in season 2 to better my achievements. So one of the things we could do is we could reverse course back the other direction again, because we are at 11 right here. So we reached Y11, which is where we needed to be, and I could reverse course and go back to the ravine and see what's over there. Let's do that. That's, you know, again, I'm just digging right now because I need the cobble. Might as well open up some of these areas a little bit, although I'm curious what this water sound is. Sounds like it's this way. Should we go over here and see what it is? I could use some andesite. I do like andesite. I hear zombies. Don't like zombies. Oh, guys, we found it. We found a diamond. And the thing is I have the pick for it. I have a good pick. Episode 1, we found diamonds. This is good. I wonder how many we found. There's at least 4? At least 4. This is good. And I have the silk touch. Oh, it's just 4. Well, no, it could actually be more than that. Sometimes they come over here too. Nope, just 4. All right, let's light this bad boy up. There we go. We got 4, and I brought my silk touch with me. And since I don't have fortune, I might as well pick these guys up. Oh, are you kidding me? So, apparently, silk touch gold breaks the diamond ore. I did not know that. I did not know that. That's terrible. Why? You'd think gold would do that. Useless pick anyway. Well, I have the iron, so let's go ahead and pick the last 3 that I have. That's enough to at least make a solid axe out of. I can't believe that. That's just these dirty diamonds. Actually, I'm really happy. I made it. I got the diamonds going. We're fine. It's just I wish I had known that. And I found my first diamonds in the first episode. I didn't actually expect to do that, so that's good. We'll have a diamond pick. Jeez, that was the caviest cave sound ever. Ooh, gravel. This is good. I do actually need some gravel. I wish I had brought a shovel. All right, I have a feel. Oh, more diamonds. I was gonna say I have a feeling with that water above us, I think we are under the ravine. So that's probably not a bad thing. But now that we have more diamonds, oh, let's see how many. Let's dig out and see how many we have here. I've got a pick, which is the biggest thing I probably actually need. I have enough for that, and then really I only need 2 more for an enchanting table. Is all I'm going to need at some point. And because I have enough now, I can go get the obsidian, both for the end portal, or I mean for the nether portal. Now how do you got here? We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And I feel like I would be better off waiting until I have the enchanting. So let's go ahead and just get 2 of these guys. There we go. So now we have 5. We've got enough for a pick. With 3, we have enough for an enchanting table. I just need to get the ore, or I mean the obsidian to be able to do that. Maybe we'll do that in the next episode. I don't want to get too many things done all at once. So I think we have enough now. Let's go ahead and head back up. Yes, I should have plenty of cobblestone for our build, and we will get started on our new hobbit hole for this season. All right, let's get some of this cobble cooking. I don't need all of it, just maybe 1 stack. We'll do that with 1 stack. This is actually pretty full. Let's get the raw salmon going. I could always use the fish. Let's go ahead and make our, where are you? There's our diamond pick. Yes. Oh yeah, let's go make a composter. I'll be able to use that. I just used up a bunch of my slabs, but that's all right. And I do need 1 more chest. My other chest is getting a little bit full. There we go. We'll do that. We'll have a double chest here. Or no, I guess 2 single chests. Let's go ahead and put the composter out. We'll go get a bunch of seeds, because like I said, I gotta get me some bone meal. Is there anything else I could throw in here? Ooh, I could throw wheat in there. I don't want to do that, though. I think that would be a mistake. I wonder if I could put bread in there. Oh, I can. That'd be kind of a waste of the bread, though, wouldn't it? Yeah, probably. One thing I probably should make, actually, is a stone cutter. Let's see. I think I have everything in here I need for it. I always forget what the recipe is. Oh, okay, it's 3 stone and 1 iron ingot. Oh, that's pretty easy. There we go. That way I'm a little bit more efficient in cutting my stone. We'll put that on top of there. That'll make a lot more sense, particularly as I have to start cutting our stone bricks into stairs and things like that. While we're waiting for all the stone to finish cooking, let's go ahead and get starting to clear this area out a little bit. So what I really need, and I'm going to have to build this up a little bit, so it's probably good that I have that silk touch. Ooh, it's getting ready to get dark. Let's go ahead and sleep really quick while we're talking about it. I am going to have to kind of hollow this mountain out just a little bit and build it up a little bit. So I do want to be a little bit careful about how I'm picking up all the grass. I wish I had a silk touch in particular so I can kind of pick up the grass blocks as they are, but it's not that big of a deal necessarily because we can just put dirt back over it, and of course the grass will grow over it and it'll look just fine. But at first we need to kind of clear this area out at least a few blocks back, because I want there to be this kind of clean wall that I build the hobbit hole on. So let's go ahead and just kind of clear back. Maybe we'll go one more. All right, that gives me a pretty good starting point. Now we need to build, so we're gonna have kind of one large circle for the hobbit hole, and then it'll blend back in over here a little bit. I might pull this back just a hair to get it to blend in, but we'll have one larger circle and then one smaller circle on the end, and then it'll sort of fade into nothing. And then we'll dig back out and kind of hollow the hill out a little bit, even probably down, and we'll go back this direction enough that we have 2 or 3 rooms. I'll have an enchanting room in here for sure, probably a small smelter, and a couple of other little things. So let's put the door, let's say, I think right here is going to be pretty good. So let's go ahead and build up 1 here. We'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll go up 3, I think. And one thing I don't have, let's go ahead and make a door really quick. We'll need 1 door, but we'll have 3. Let's dig back here and fall down in a hole, because I already put a hole there. Then we'll fill back up so that I don't fall down in the hole anymore. And then we'll put a door right there. From there, we're going to want to step out at least 1. And then let's put, we'll use acacia back here. We'll put 1 there. Oh, come on. Right there, right there, right there. And then we're going to step out 1 from there like that. And then let's have like that. Ooh, that looked nice. And then we need to build out 1 with kind of the stone circle or surround that's going to come around here. And this will be a mix of regular stone and of cobble. So then we want to step out the first one. We want to have the beginning of this slope to be pretty gentle. So let's go to right here. And then I'm going to put a actually on this side, I'm going to have a block go this way because we're going to have another circle here, and it'll be a smaller one like that. And then we want, oh, nope, that didn't work right there. Oh, this is why I'm going to need an axe, isn't it? So we're going to use 2 trap doors facing one another, and it creates this really thin kind of beginning of the circle. And then do I have that above here so that you start beginning to see the circle on there like that? Or do I want to go up one more? Let's go up one more, I think. So let's do this because we want to begin this circle, I think. So let's see if I can get back here and get this. See if I can get this to land just right. Nope. Oh, I gotta crouch. Oh, dang it. This is gonna be hard. Okay, let's place a temporary block right there. That'll make my life a little bit easier. And then we'll do that. And I think that will work there. Let's see if I can get up here. Then we're gonna place a block there. So that begins this circle right here, and then that should start. Let's go up. I think we want to come in just a little bit. That should be good. Oh yeah, that works. See, now we have the circle that's beginning, and then it just barely goes there, and then we'll start going back. So now we want to repeat that up above. There we go. And then we can do the completion of this circle off of there. That looks pretty good. And now I think I want to have this one right here like that, and then maybe we'll do a slab would be a good one. We'll put a slab there, and then we'll have one on this side with this underneath as well. Now I gotta debate what I want to do here to close in this circle. Let's do an upside down stair right there. And I think that does it. I think that closes in that circle pretty well. So then we need that there so that we have enough room to place that slab or that trapdoor. And we should have a trapdoor there. That should work. And then we need to go up one. Since we're going to be going there like that, that should work. And then let's put a stone back behind here like this. Now we need to, how am I going to get that on there? So this might be a temporary one right there because we need to be able to place that up against there. We might actually, this is a better idea. Let's go ahead and take that out. And we'll go ahead and put these in here like this. This one's going to be stuck right there, which is fine. We'll put something in front of these and that'll help that a little bit. And then we just need a last upside down stair right there. And there we go. We got our first circle going. And then we have this little smaller one there. We'll have to see how am I going to make that one. Let's go 2 like this. And then we'll bring up some temporary stones here because I'm going to have probably another. We'll do the same thing that we did there with this one. So you'll have one there. And this will be temporary. So we'll place this there. And then we just need another slab or another. Oh, perfect. And then we can have this will be a window into this area. Let's go ahead and get some of these guys going. And let's put this one up here, this right here. And then we'll do an upside down stair right there. Actually, no, let's go ahead and take this out too. And we'll put a lower stair there. That'll make that window even better. Nice. Put a couple of trapdoors on here. And what are we missing? Oh, we know what we need is that we need to have a lantern hanging up in front of this guy. So what is it for a chain? I think I need nuggets and iron ingots should give me chains. There we go. Those are kind of expensive. There we go. We got 2 of them though. Hopefully that's all I'm going to need. Then we had the lanterns here. And then we can just put a chain and a lantern on the front door here. I'm not sure how many. Let's just start with 1. I think if I came down 1 more to be hanging too low. So let's just do 1 and then that. Ah, there we go. We got the front door built. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of time off camera. I'm going to clear out the back area a little bit, sort of build over the top of it. And then we'll come back and start moving inside of it and get it decorated up a little bit. Well, to no one's surprise, I ended up spending far more time working on this than I had anticipated and ended up getting more done off camera, but I had to do that on purpose. I went ahead and edited up most of this episode, and we are already at the longest episode I have ever had on this channel, clocking in at already about 35 minutes. So I don't want to stretch this out anymore, but you can kind of get a little sneak preview there in the background. We got some lanterns and some chests and stuff going on inside there, but we'll start out the next episode inside the Hobbit hole, and I'll show you guys what we've done in there, and then we'll start working on some food sources, working on the mines, maybe some sort of XP, enchanting, things like that. Some of the early game stuff we got to get going in the next episode. Also, I am streaming on Twitch 2 to 3 times a week, and I will be streaming from this world on Twitch. And as a matter of fact, after this episode premieres on January 3rd, I will be moving over to Twitch and doing some work directly on there. So I hope you guys come in and join me. I would love to see you over there. If you guys enjoyed this episode, if you think you're going to enjoy this world as much as I'm going to, please hit that thumbs up, maybe subscribe if you haven't already. Leave some comments down below about some things that you want to see in this world. And I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I do. We will see you next episode. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.